what's up guys? It's SmartAge and welcome to Casa Gogna. So many questions have been posted online and hopefully this video will answer all your questions. So huwag natin patagalin. Let's go. First question, ilang pounds ang pinton to? 500 pounds. Paano namin binubuksan? Casa Gogna actually started 2019. No? I was still single. I was a bachelor and I said I wanted to start building a house. I used to live in a condo, pero sabi ko iba pa rin yung house. So I worked with my architects and designers to build this house, no? And I just called it Casa Gogna because, well, Gogna last name ko. And I wanted to be, a play between contemporary, modern, and classic. Just something a bit timeless. Para naman, when you build a house, it can withstand the test of time, and of course your style is there, your flavor is there. As you can see, hindi siya masyadong kabumbay-bumbay, no? So yun lang yung flavor na hindi ko nalagay. No? Wala siya masyadong curry flavor. It's been designed, worked with a bunch of IDs, worked with a bunch of people, suppliers and whatnot, and this is the finished product. Favorite space? There are two, no? First space would be this one. And to the right, I'm here. This is what I call the nook. No? Why is it my favorite space? Because although I do have my office, my man cave, no, this is where me and Essa, my wife, sit down, where we discuss, where we have business meetings. I guess for me, this is where the energy flows really well because I see a lot of the space. I see some greens, and more importantly, may coffee sa likod. Oh, diba? See those curtains? The golden question is, how do we actually close and open these curtains? What I love about the curtains is they can actually turn the whole place into night and set us a totally different mood. And this is where our SmartAge story begins. So let me pull up our app and show you. So these are the scenes. But let's start with the curtains, because that's what I'm talking about. No? So just close the curtains with one click, and you can see. Oh. The vibe is, of course, like I said, we want it to be modern, but we want Casa Gogna to feel like a home. So that's where we add the colors. We have this beautiful, of course, the Bloom chair, which is super iconic. We have the TV. The TV is where you watch Netflix, no? For those who haven't seen one. Ito naman, no? This is, believe it or not, our little bar. Pero this is wallpaper. Medyo hand-painted. As you can see, meron tayong iba-ibang animals dyan. We just want to stay home, relax, have friends over, chill. And that's where I guess SmartAge for me has become super useful. Honestly, it was a debate, are we gonna make this a smart home or not? But when I heard about SmartAge and what they can do for our space, our place for Casa Gogna, sabi ko, eto na yun. Bakit? Okay, we're not just talking about turning on and off the lights, which is basic, okay? You might be thinking, okay, smart home, diba? Let me just turn on and off my lights with my phone. But here's what I want to show you guys, which I think makes all the difference, all right? You can actually set your mood and your daily routine, or if you have guests over, by clicking your phone, or actually even setting it up even if you're on the way home. You have your basic controls, like the curtains, the lights, outdoor, indoor. Let's say you're arriving late at night, no, which my wife hates, no? So you can turn on the lights. You have your scenes, which makes it a lot easier to set the mood of the house, diba? What I loved about SmartAge working with them is that you create the mood based on what you normally do, based on who you are, what you guys are about, what vibe you want to create. So for us, we love watching movies, having friends over, we love having dinners. So yun yung mga mood namin. These are the things we normally do at home. And with a click of a button, yung mood nasiset na. All right, we're gonna start with casual. This is more of like our everyday thing. Relax lang, no? Not too much lights on. Kami-kami lang naman. Then you have your everyday, which is a bit brighter. As you can see, you have the bar lights on. The dining area is also on. Now, if we have some guests over, welcome guests. Now, it's not just the lights we're talking about, no? Kahit yung yung temperature ng light, gaano siya kalakas, di ba? These things matter for us, no? Kasi it sets the whole mood when people arrive. Pero syempre, let's say, you guys are eating already, nag-dinner na kayo, ayaw mo naman sobrang liwanag, so you just at dinner, and turn off the super bright lights, and it actually creates a different scene, no? For the place. Syempre, gusto mong mag-party. Yeah, that's another mood we have, which creates a bit of a, everything's on pero mas mababa yung yung lighting niya. So mas moody siya, so to speak. So those are some of my favorite scenes that are easily done with a click of a button with SmartAge. Let's talk about temperature, adjusting everything at your home, especially if you're coming from a long day, sobrang init ng summer, gusto mo malamig na sa bahay, pwede. Now here we have the temperature control in the living room. Naka 18 degrees tayo, easily adjustable. Also your fan speed pwede, cool, heat, auto. Pwede mo pa yung timer. No, kung gusto mo after like 3 hours, nakapatay na, that's not a problem with SmartAge. It does everything for you. So aside from your phone, you can definitely use Alexa as well. For example, Alexa, open living room curtains.
Okay.
And if that's not enough, we also have a pad that has all the commands. Let me show you. Here are some scenes, the same scenes that you see on your phone, you get on the pad, okay? And of course, you have your buttons just in case you wanna do it manually. And as you can see, the lights have turned on, diba? You can set everything, depends on the switches. But I personally love the pad because it's simply a touchscreen. Gives you the weather, gives you the time, everything. With the click of a button, everything sets up for movie night, diba? The lighting is perfect, backlit, turns on the sound bar, turns on the TV, and it creates, like, for me, the perfect scene for a movie night. One more thing I love about SmartAge, aside from the mood, the settings, the light, the aesthetics, security. Super important, I think, for every home, not just our home. I think you want your house to be secure. Make sure that, alam mo yun, everything's in check and in order. So we actually installed, check this out, no, the SmartAge door sensors, which are right up there, if you can see. What does it do? Very simple. If somebody actually tries to open the door, pwede may program, let's say, from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., dapat walang bubukas ng pinto. Let me show you how it works. Somebody tries to open the door. Oh, kita, may alarm, oh. Habulin mo ako. Ayan, ha. Aside from that, it prompts your phone na may nagbukas ng pinto. Ngayon, kung sino nagbukas ng pinto, hindi ko na alam. Pero at least alam mo may nagbukas ng pinto, di ba? Okay, now, it just have to disarm this. Syempre, dito na naman tayo. But that's what I'm talking about. Security is very important. And I think for every home, we want that. No? Gusto natin na makatulog tayo na mahimbing, di ba? If ever something is wrong, alam natin. And we do travel a lot. So we want to make sure that even we're for abroad, yung house namin, safe na safe. One thing about having a smart home, and there's one thing that SmartAge will do for your house. For me, just makes life a whole lot easier. You know, you don't have to figure out, ito bagay itong switch na to, on ko to, bagay itong yellow light, no? It's made our lives so much easier. We turn on the air conditioning 10 minutes away from the house para malamig na yung bahay. We open and close the curtains. We even schedule, no, the time where the lights go out, so you don't waste electricity. That's a lot of people do not know. No, we schedule the time we turn off the lights, especially mga nasa labas ng bahay, so that we save on electricity. Number two, like I said, aside from setting the moods and the scenes, no, I guess people also have to kind of get with the times and realize that we're moving into the next generation and next step, and you just want your life to be a lot easier and simpler. And I think that's what SmartAge has done for our home.